Hey, what is up guys? It's me, Yusuf here. Today we're going to be talking about the best gloves for beginners. So let's get right into the video. So for the first pair of gloves we have is the Everlast Evershields / Everlast Pro Style training gloves. These gloves are from like $15 to $20 USD. And to be honest, whichever gym you go, you're probably going to see people wearing these, especially beginners. These gloves don't have too much wrist protection or padding on the knuckles. And the truth is, these are probably not the best gloves. If you guys want to at least, better gloves for probably like maybe maximum $10 more that are way better. But to be honest, if you're just like a beginner and just want to start off, take it slow, these are not that bad of a glove. So once you get a bit better at boxing and you start punching properly and start getting power, these probably won't do too much for you. You'll probably start injuring your knuckles. A lot of people hate on them and stuff, but they're not too bad. They're not terrible. The Everlast Pro Style gloves, don't believe the name really. They pretty much look the same as these, and they're not like the best glove for that price point. There's a lot of better gloves. The second glove we have is the Everlast Elite glove. That's another glove that, don't be fooled by the name. You'll see a lot of people wearing these gloves. They're probably the most popular glove for beginners. They've pretty much sold everywhere, like Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods. Every sport store, you'll probably find them. Again, they don't have the best wrist protection. I'd probably get them if you're just trying to not get too much into boxing, but if you know you're going to be doing it for at least a year or something like that, probably get something better. Eventually you're going to break into that padding and it's not going to last too long. You might injure your hands, so you want to get something a bit more protective. Also, for the price point of $50 US, you can definitely find something better than that. Next up we have another Everlast glove, but this glove is actually pretty good. It's a 1910 classic. These gloves are made with premium leather. They're lightweight and they have 3 layers of padding. Your hands are going to be in a comfortable position and they look very old school. If you want something that's plain, not too flashy, not too, a bunch of logos on it, you want something that looks like old and clean, these are probably the gloves for you. They're pretty durable. So yeah, these gloves are around like $45 USD, which is like bang for buck price. A lot of people say these gloves are really good and that they last them a long time. Next up, we have the Venom Impact training gloves. These go from around $40 to $70 USD. These gloves are made with leather that's synthetic though, but they do have 3 layers of padding and they're very comfortable. They have very good shock protection, so they have pretty good padding on the knuckles, but at the same time, you still get that pop on the bag if you're looking to get a nice crack on the bag when you're working out. These gloves also have pretty good wrist protection, so again, if you're a beginner who's developing, eventually you're going to be learning how to use your body more to generate power, and you're probably going to want some good wrist protection, so these gloves will do you good. Next up, we have the Arrival RB7 Fitness Bag gloves. These gloves are actually pretty good. I had them for over about a year, and they lasted me pretty good. After that, they kind of wore out. The padding was pretty much destroyed, so I stopped using them. They had a bunch of like bubbles and stuff on here, if you can see that. But yeah, these gloves were really good. Right off the bat when I got them, they were really comfortable and compact. I got the medium size, which is around like 10 ounces. These gloves are only for like $50 USD, and they come with a lot of colors, and they have good wrist protection too, so you don't have to worry about your wrist getting too injured. Obviously, as a beginner, and once you get a bit better, you're gonna have to worry about that a bit more, so you want to get a glove that has good wrist protection. But yeah, right off the bat, they do have a nice like semi-broken in feel, so you don't have to break them in too much, but obviously the more you use them, the better they feel. Next up, we have the Ringside Apex gloves. These go for around like $70 USD, but these gloves are pretty good. I used them a long time ago. I had them. The gloves had really good like padding on the knuckles, so it was like pretty protective for sparring. You could use them as an all-around glove too, but even for sparring, they were really protective and had a nice couple layers of padding. They definitely felt high quality for a beginner glove too, and even sometimes I even see high-level amateurs using this glove. It also comes in a lot of nice colors, so you can choose which color you want. It'll last you a pretty good time. They're pretty durable, and they also have good wrist protection, probably better than the Rivals or any of the other gloves that I listed. They have pretty good wrist protection and they feel like a high quality glove. Next up, we have the Fighting Fury glove. These gloves look like winning gloves if you've seen winning gloves, but these gloves only go for $99. They're pretty good all-around glove. They're pretty protective and they're durable. They're another all-around good glove like all the other gloves on this list. Especially if you're a beginner, you probably don't want to spend money on 2 different pairs of gloves for sparring and training. So if you want an all-around glove just for training, all-around drills, bag work, pad work, this glove will do you good too. It's not too stiff, but it's not too soft. But at the same time, it gives a really nice pop on the bag, so you can use these on the pads in the bag and still have that nice crack. They also have a really nice hand compartment. I've heard so many people, along with myself, that have tried them say that these gloves are really comfortable. Your hand doesn't feel like out of place or uncomfortable. It feels really good. Finally, last but not least, we have the Everlast Powerlock 2 gloves. These are another glove that you'll see at a lot of stores, but these are one of the Everlast are a bit higher end. They're not too expensive, but they're more expensive than a couple of the other ones. You'll see a lot of even like pros and high level amateurs using these gloves because they're so durable. Even for the price, they feel like a higher level quality glove. The inside liner is made of a really good quality. Even the outside, the leather and everything, it just feels like a high quality glove that's going to last you a long time. Also, it's very protective, and their protection's a bit different, but it's probably better than the rest of the gloves. I'll put it beside the ringside Apex glove. It has a different type of system for the Velcro wrist support. Probably going to be more protective than a lot of the other gloves you'll find. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are they worth the price or not? Do you have any other recommendations for beginner gloves? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.